This week I'm talking about the state that for the last few years has given the impression that it's the earthquake capital of Australia, Victoria. The earliest recorded earthquake in the state was in 1837, magnitude 3.5 in the northeast suburbs of Melbourne. The largest earthquakes recorded within 100 kilometres of Melbourne were a magnitude 5.5 that occurred in 1855 in Bass Strait and a magnitude 5.0 in Western Port Bay in 1971. In the last 10 years, the largest earthquake in the Melbourne metropolitan area was a widely felt magnitude 4.0 located near Greenvale in Melbourne's north in mid-2023. This animation shows a 10-year window of earthquakes since records began, and you can see that more earthquakes were detected once seismographs were introduced around 1960, and a major leap in earthquake detectability occurred when the Seismology Research Centre started operating in 1976. It just goes to show you that many faults are active, even if the earthquakes that are occurring on them are way too small to feel. Speaking of faults, many faults have been identified across the state, and there are several large faults near Melbourne that have the potential to generate a magnitude 7 earthquake. The Selwyn Fault that runs along the Mornington Peninsula, the Torquay and Bellarine faults that run along the surf coast to Geelong, and the Rowsley Fault that runs along the Brisbane Ranges to the west of Melbourne. And of course we have to mention the largest earthquake ever recorded in Victoria, and the event that prompted these science communication videos, the magnitude 5.9 Woods Point earthquake that occurred at 9:15 AM on the 22nd of September 2021. I've done a bunch of videos about the Woods Point earthquake, so go and check them out while you wait for the next and final video in this series on earthquakes around Australia.